there was a kid up there, like, I don't know if it was my nephew or not, I don't know, something, and he had this shirt that said, give this kid video games. And I was like, hey, I liked your shirt, and we had this big conversation. He was like 8 or something, and
right.
I was talking to him for like an hour, and he was talking about Minecraft to me for like an hour straight, and I was like, he was talking about some mod for Minecraft called Tech Kit.
Right.
And I was like, what the hell is that? And it was blah, 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 Metroid, not Minecraft to me. Metroid's coming up in a bit, though. He showed me a bag of games that he had, and I thought, oh, it was only Wii games, this is going to be shitty. Expecting a whole bunch of shovelware. And he had, like, Zelda and Metroid Other M in there at the bottom. I was like, you bought Metroid Other M? I was like, you were waiting for that or something? And I said, what'd you think of that crap? And he said he hated it. And he never played a different Metroid game before, he told me. I was like, there you go. Even he hated it, and he was like 8.
So,
you can just tell, I guess.
It's a good story, but I want to go a little deeper with it. So you had an hour conversation with an 8-year-old?
Yeah. I was sitting out in the table, like, having dinner with his parents and all that, and then I just, like, scooted over to the living room, and he was sitting there, and I started to talk to him because SpongeBob was on, and we watched SpongeBob for a bit, and then I had some big conversation with him.
Right. 8-year-old.
Yeah, I usually get along with little kids really easy because I think I'm Santa Claus.
Fair enough.
That's what I tell everybody. I don't know why they want to talk to me forever.
What, you're not Santa Claus?
I know, I'm not.
Shit.
You'd think I was Santa Claus bringing you all these awesome games to YouTube. Like 2 people that are going to watch this. Nicholas King.
Let's be fair, there was 16 or 20-some views. So.
The last Xenosaga?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I haven't been paying attention to how many views I've been getting. Like I said before in another video we're making, I don't know if it's because all the sheer amount of videos I have, but I can consistently get like an extra like 30 or 40 views a day now. Like they just come in, and so I'm on the fast track to getting a better channel than Chris pretty soon. That other guy in one of those D&D videos I was playing with. He had a channel before me. He had like 4,000 channel views a few months ago, and now I have more subscribers than him. And we're gonna beat him, Steven. I'm gonna show him.
Real
no
names
good
getting
at all.
revealed here?
What?
The war is on.
Chris. Yeah, there's some person. I said another person in a different video. No one knows my name yet or his name.
Oh, now's the time. Drop it.
Wait.
Dingwall, PC codes, it's hidden in there somewhere.
Actually, I think my dad said his name in some video. But I didn't put it online yet, so I can still censor it. So technically no one knows their names yet. Technically. We've been playing around with code names or nicknames for a while now. We're not sure what it should be. He was, we were talking about, what was it, you have another channel, right?
Ayn Rand and Cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that was another...
Whatever, that shit that made me rage hard when I seen it.
That was a joke, and that was the intention of it. I was going to say Ayn Rand and Cloud 2000, whatever. That'd be funny, but that's not what it's... it was going to be 56K and Norfair, because it has a good ring to it, and I've liked it ever since I blurted it out one day. Because I play a lot of Metroid games, and Norfair is like the... I don't know if you call it the second level, but an area you can go to in Metroid, because, you know, they're like open labyrinthine levels, right? So Norfair is like the lava place, and I always kind of thought it sounded funny, so I was going to call myself that. And he has another channel called 56K Videos. Remember I told you about that?
I've watched some videos there, yes.
Yeah, there you go. And that's
well,
I said it one
videos, it's loosely.
I said it one day.
I experienced some of the
and I've been kind of referring to it myself in my brain since, and we've never actually came out and used that title yet. So I don't know if Steve, if you want it yet.
What?
Do you want those names yet?
Well, I just don't support the idea of using names if we're not like.
It's pretty hard to talk to you, like when I'm doing this.
Right,
like you can't like. Right now, like, it's usually 2 people, right? So it's one person talking to another person. You don't have to say your name. But if you're there, say, or another person, or Chris, if he is in fact a real person, was here, it would be like, very hard after a while to sort out who was who. And I don't know about you, but I know, like, I do want, you know, a name, because I think, like, the metagame to YouTube views is people clicking on things with names of people.
Yeah.
Another thing is...
Don't get into YouTube sociology again. That's always... See, it always just happens. Like, views just...
I don't know, like, I started...
just pop up depending on what's popular at the time.
Like, you told me to name some video stuff that happened in the video.
Yes.
And I did that, and more people were clicking it. I know, and more people were clicking it.
It gives it a more interesting name.
Exactly. So if we had a more interesting name, then Let's Play, blah, 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 Episode 1. You know? If it was something play, then... Because as it stands right now, it's barely even a Let's Play. I don't know what it is. You know what it is?
It's game... talking to people to play.
You know what it is? It's Game Grumps before Game Grumps. It's exactly like it is.
God.
The next logical step for Game Grumps is to do 3 games in one video, like we do for Mystery Game Night.
Yeah,
and it's probably going to be Mystery Grump or Grump Night or something. You watch, they're going to steal it. They're watching somehow.
Like hipster Game Grumps or something.
I don't know what. Well, it was before. It was before, and I'm not saying they stole it. It's just that we had the idea first, and. It's like...
I really think you guys should call yourselves Proto-Grumps.
Proto-Grump.
What was...
What are you doing on your phone there?
Well, you were talking about something with a few views, and now I forget what it is already. But I have your channel up here on my phone.
My aunt has an Android phone now. I was looking at her phone.
Who does?
My aunt has one.
Everybody has one.
Is Android like...
Welcome to 2012.
Is Android, do you think that's gonna like beat out like iOS?
I don't know.
Or is it like...
I have no idea. I wouldn't venture a guess in any of that.
So it's a real competitor for iOS right now, is it?
It's... I would assume. It's going on a lot of some of the new tablets now too, and it's pretty flexible, man. Depends how they manage it, I guess.
Flexible. Sounds like the future. Instead of some rigid consoles and things. It's the product model.
You're playing with one hand again.
I know. It's easy to play with one hand. It's hard up here. It's hard in your brain because it's so boring.
Okay. I didn't know where you were going with that. No, I'm agreeing.
I'm using that for change, but
Wait,
it's like a double.
Did you die?
What?
Did you die?
I don't know.
You've been through here before. This is where we started.
I don't know where to go at all. We're fighting this guy again. I think the boss is coming up, but I don't know where to go to get it. And I've just been using these things.
Was it Metroid Fusion we were talking about?
Yeah. The newest one was Transition Sprites and Butt Fidelity. And the first one was an Emergent Tutorial.
That only got 19 views. That's a fucking tragedy.
19?
Yeah.
How? I thought the first one had like 53.
The first one at 73 right now.
The first one for Metroid is at 73.
I don't
know what's up. Yeah, there's another Xexies coming up, another Dumpster Game Night coming up, Saturn Game Night coming up. Because we played a bunch of Saturn games.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever they were in that bag there, because I don't own that Saturn, that's Steven's.
Yeah, I had to go over.
That's our friend Steven's.
Yeah.
May or may not be his real name.
Our intern. He's an intern at Ninderslit Studios.
He works here.
He works here at night, taking inventory.
Hey, this is a studio. Look at that equalizer. Must be a studio.
It's impressive.
We got a mic hooked up to the TV now.
We have an equalizer.
There's a mic hooked up to that. You can dub over things now. I got a mic, a handheld mic that hooks into the TV now, and you can equalize your voice on there. We're still trying to think of what to do with it that could be funny. You know what's a shame, though? That thing is supposed to be a VHS to DVD recorder.
Yes.
But it eats VHS tapes.
It's with the cord.
Don't take it out. See those, how it's hooked up to those blocks on the side? Those sensors?
I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
See the corners of the monitor there? See, look below the VCR.
Yes.
See those things? That's for Time Crisis. Let's take light gun game.
Oh, Christ, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Do you have that hooked up? Like you play it regularly?
Yeah, do you want to play it right now?
God, no.
Okay. We were thinking of recording it at some point.
Please, God, no.
Don't make me play that.
Like
Anyway, yeah, so that's why it's chewing on it right now. To hold it up from going into the... Yeah, but it eats VHS tapes, and we can't do all that. We were thinking of doing funny stuff like recording the game onto a tape, and then recording the tape to a DVD to make it look funny. Did you see the new Masao video? Masao?
I haven't watched them now.
He has an intro now that's in like VHS stuff. It's exactly what we were talking about doing. Mm-hmm. Like going to VHS to DVD and then back to VHS and back to DVD again. And
so he has an intro in his videos now?
In his newest one, there's an intro. So...
It almost seems fishy.
It doesn't seem like the type of channel that would have an intro.
Oh. Do you see his computer now?
Like, at first he wasn't intentionally trying to be funny, really. We need the cat in this video.
Yeah, he has to meow in every video. He says something. He responds to you when you do stuff. Meow, 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 meow. Did I just run into the same enemy
again?
Transmit ether circuit.
So, that's just like two little gremlins, so to speak, that just spawn gremlins whenever you run into them.
Exactly.
And they just remain there.
I don't know. Can you believe I have a file in this game where I'm like 13 hours into it? I'm like in like the third dungeon or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. There's no... You can't change the camera, so you have no idea when there's an enemy around the corner. We should just, the next video, we should change it to Xenogears on the PS1. And pretend like we didn't notice. Because I like that game better. This is Xenogears. Yeah, just call it Xenogears episode 10, or whatever episode we'd be on, but it's really just the start of Xenogears, and then pretend. And then I'll play the rest of Xenogears. Because it's better. And you can, like, leave the starting town and go places and things, and you don't have to wander around the ship with narrow corridors, and then run into the same battle over and over and over again. Look at this thing. Oh, I got a revive.
Oh, he's just pumped to fight.
There we go. Cutscene.
If he didn't spend so much time showboating, he would have got you. But...
Yeah, that's gonna be for nothing. This is where the boss is. The boss is down there, I think, somewhere. It's like a whale thing. It's weird.
It's that box.
No, it's not. There's Cherenkov. There's Alan shooting a gun, and he's like some scientist nerd guy. Gnosis. There's Cosmos. We had to make this robot a girl. She's a robot. You can't have a man robot ever. It's not possible.
Well, man robots are like the generic mechs you see.
Like this guy looks like a little bit like a robot. Look at him. Look at his face.
Dead eyes.
You want some of this?
Like I said before, the style doesn't really work in 3D, so everyone looks like a robot.
Look at that thing's feet. Oh no. God, they have mechs and things. You just step on one.
I'm just gonna give up.
These things only take turns in battle. That's what she on there is thinking right now. Take your turn.
Yeah.
Oh no, they killed this character we only just met. Killed this character. Oh god. Why?
No,
what was his name?
What?
Why are they making it look so dramatic? He's like, it's 2 hours into the game. There's no point in trying to kill his main character. Oh no, that guy I hated just died. She hated that guy now. It's just the end of the world. Oh, there's the robot. This is just gonna end up, that person's a robot and is cold and logical, and it's just gonna be a Spock complex thing. It's really obvious. It's just gonna turn into that in like in like 18 hours from now. So yeah, it's sardines. What about it? I don't know how long it's been there.
I'm okay with it.
So my direct line of fire. Any changes in my fire position to avoid Lieutenant Virgil while protecting you would have resulted in a 30% depreciation in my offensive capabilities.
Oh. That's cold.
I wonder, does she learn to have a heart by the end of the game?
0.2% drop in efficiency.
What would have caused the 0.2% drop?
I don't know. Well,
I'm a weapon
if she
who
was
holds weapons.
if she was merely a weapon, wouldn't she be like a mech? Why is it like a person?
She's a weapon designed to hold weapons.
I would build that thing so it would be like a tank, like one of those Panzer things. Remember those things? Old World War II looks like a Dalek. You know, just a wall of armor running towards
RoboCop.
you. Yeah, or that. Like, wouldn't that be better instead of like some frail-looking girl thing that just looks like it's gonna snap? I don't care what it's made of. It's still only small. What's she gonna do here to the Zohar? If you've seen 2001: A Space Odyssey, you know what that thing is. It's the same thing. That thing with the Zohar there was at the end of Xenogears. Now it's at the start of this game. Oh no. There's that whale I was talking about.
Yeah.
And there's no way I'm gonna be able to beat it.
Oh yeah, I see.
Okay, item.
Yeah.
I would be really surprised if I could beat it at this point. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got little helper guys there. 7 damage. It's gonna retaliate with Quake or something.
Well, they're little fish with blades.
Everything here is kind of fish themed. Why can't I do that?
Fag shot? Is that what it is? And they just centered out the A?
Probably. I don't know what's going on with the battles in this. Like, look, you press L1 and Knuckle, Firecracker become near, hit, blank, line, blank, blank. Intuitive.
It's just too deep for you.
That thing there is called Minotaur. Why?
Well, those gremlins weren't gremlins.
Oh, okay. Thanks. That's the only thing that's really damaging is Fag Shot. Diffusion Beam, what the hell's that? god, we gotta heal. Like right now. Ether. Oh, we're out of ether. Okay, well, it's... Medkit S. Give that
Gotta
to...
use the medkit S's.
Look, she's dizzy, but she's a robot. Does that work?
Well,
Something about an actuator, I bet.
yeah.
If they were to explain it. Blah, 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 my actuator is down by 0.3 whatever % efficiency, blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Ah, she's dead. Oh well. She wasn't very helpful anyway. But this thing has 8,000 health. This game's crap like that with its curve for bosses. Like, it wants you to grind all the time, but grinding doesn't do anything. It doesn't help, it seems.
God.
It's nice now.
Oh, this fella's gonna attack.
Please miss.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Defended, but... well... You're just gonna use a medkit S, and then they're gonna repeat the same thing.
There's nothing I can do.
Actually kill you this time.
Well, they might miss for their entire turn, and then I can just go in for the kill and maybe do some fag shots and something. How does that, like, that thing is an animal, right? How does it even grow like that? Look at the grill on the front. Wait.
It filters out plankton.
There it is, see, look.
It filters out sky plankton.
Oh. Space plankton, this is a
Yeah,
spaceship.
space plankton. But they call it sky plankton because, for some reason.
Okay. Perfect. I like the sound of the thing called gravity pulse.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's not going to hurt at all. Oh. Okay. No. No. Oh, there we go.
73.
Game over, everyone. Well, at least we know what we have to do next episode. We got to beat this shit in. So next episode's just going to be grinding. Everybody have fun.